They'll start this drive with a pass. Taking a shot on the first play. Brings it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires toward the target. He makes the catch. Drills him with the stiff arm. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Slithers into space. Quick step and go. Knocked down for the tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got a 1st down. Oh, what a caught! He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Cougars! And once he found open space, the band might as well. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Let's talk for a second about Houston. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year.
Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, Houston. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. He's no stranger to the... One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touch. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Looking deep. Snatches it on the right. Turning on the Jets. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it along the sideline. Here he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
into the secondary on the right. Got the first down. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Houston has it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on... Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Houston. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Extending the play. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Rushes on him. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Quick strike through the air for the score. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive have they looked? Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. He'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Powers through the defender. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Buys a little time with his feet. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down, you can call.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
Man, this offense has started the season off so.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Going right to work up top. He'll take the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's caught inside the 25.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is impressive.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Houston. Great job by the back on the option.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. He's got it. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year.
Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cougars are flying down the field. Wants to throw again. Steps away. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. He's loose down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
What a big...
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
no doubt, everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Unloads it left. Got his man. Found a seam on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Keeps the play going. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Turning it on. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Got his man. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he got loose. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble.
Touchdown, Houston! Hello! How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score set up by the return man. Buying some time. Going for 6. Touchdown, Houston! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself on the draw. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Here's a heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy.